Well guys, I got the killer dowel pin fixed and started turning the motor over and heard some pretty good racket. And so I pulled the bell housing off the back and the clutch and stuff, and I'm going to show you guys what I found. Well guys, I got the bell housing off and I took the pressure plate off there. And as you can see, that pressure plate's a little bit rough there. So this clutch was definitely shot in this Cummins here, but I'm going to put an automatic transmission behind it anyhow, so it really don't matter. And I'm pretty sure I know why this motor was in the salvage yard, and I'm going to show you my theory behind this here. Here was the clutch disc that I pulled out, and as you can see, it's wore down pretty far. It's pretty close to being into the rivets, like that one there. It's got a piece of metal hanging out of it actually. And then the other side, it's not as bad. It's still pretty close to the rivets there, but that's real close. But as far as it goes, the clutch is pretty much shot. And so here's my theory. The reason why this motor was sitting in the salvage yard. A friend of mine, he lost a throwout bearing here last year sometime, and he thought he had a rod knocking on him. Well, it turned out not to be the rod knocking, it turned out to be the throwout bearing rattling like hell in his bell housing on his transmission. So this bearing is pretty well wiped out here. And the first couple of times I turned it there, it rattled real good, but I'm pretty sure that was what was making all the racket. I did turn this motor over with a bar after I fixed that killer dowel pin in the front, and it was rattling pretty good then. So as you can see, it's gone out so bad where it's got fresh metal marks to where this has had so much slop in it to where it's been coming up on the outside of the throwout bearing here, guys. So that's my theory, the reason why this thing was in the salvage yard. And I did take a bar and turn the motor over afterwards, and the motor turns over real nice now. It doesn't make any kind of racket or anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in here and pull this flywheel off, pull the transmission adapter off there behind the flywheel, and change out the rear main seal since I'm right here, because I'd sure hate to get everything bolted up and come to find out the rear main seal is going to leak on me. And then after I do that, I'm going to get the compressor side of the turbo cleaned out, because it's set there without no air cleaner on it, and it's got dirt in the turbo now. So I'll take that apart and clean it up before we fire this thing up, guys. But yeah, that's a heck of a deal right there. Well, I got the new rear main seal installed in this motor now, and this is the one that I took out of here. So it's just best to go on ahead and do it before you get a transmission bolted up, and then come to find out it leaks on you. So 15-minute job anyhow, just to change the rear main seal out. So here in a few days we'll go to work on that turbo and get it cleaned out, and then get the new transmission adapter on here and the flywheel, and fire this thing up and see how it sounds, guys. Well guys, it's time to do the first fire up of the salvage yard Cummins here, and I'm going to check and see if it has any blow by. And then like I said, this motor here is going to be going in the 10 Chevrolet truck, guys. So that's plans with this Cummins that I picked up at the salvage yard here. Well, it looks like it turned out to be a good motor here, and it doesn't have any blow-by puffing out of it, or any sounds that's not supposed to be there. So we're going to continue on with this build here, guys. And like I said, this is going to be going in that 10 Chevrolet truck, and we're going to finish that project up now, guys. If you hadn't had the chance to subscribe. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.